Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboys628 here today giving you an RU live battle with a team I'm feeling very comfortable with. I just noticed I recognize this guy's username and he is number 1 on the RU ladder. So if this goes well, or at least decently, I will hopefully record this or upload this for you guys. So I'm thinking he probably wants to lead with this Gligger. And because of that, I'm going to start with my Lantern. Now you may think, he might have EQ, so what are you doing? And to that I say, I'm going to Sklad. Have a good time. What a surprise that the guy at the top of the ladder is using the ultimate stall team in existence. I mean, what are you going to do? So, let's look at Roselia's speed here. It's 65, while I believe Lantern's is 67. So I can definitely outspeed here, go for a Volt Switch. And hopefully he does not have Sleep Powder, as that would be really unfortunate. But yes, I'm going to go into Claydol as he gets up a Spike. That should be fine, as I'm going to freely spin here, which I'm totally cool with. As I'm going to go for my own rocks, as he goes for his rocks. And this is the Defogger, as far as I know. So that's a thing. Here, that was pretty obvious, but I mean, what are you going to do? I can go into a Moongus to eat up a Willow. As soon as I can knock off all these items, the better. No doubt about that. But I'm going to cripple this thing with the Toxic as he goes for the Willow. Now residual damage is kind of annoying, so that's definitely a thing. So I'm going to go out to my Lantern and try to just eat up anything he has to offer as he goes for the rest. Was he Rest Talk Willow something? I'm assuming that's right. I don't know. That's just a really obnoxious set. So I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble breaking this down, that's for sure. But yeah, it looks to be that well, what I'm going to do, at least, is come on Drapion. Let's press knockoff to get off a nice bit of damage. As I am Assault Vest. This is actually a Team Building Tuesday team I made recently, and Assault Vest, let me tell you, works wonders better than the Agility Life Orb set. But it's going to be very nice to cripple this thing as he goes for the Willow, and basically I just want to go right back to Lantern as he may just rest again. So that's honestly fine, because I'm just going to stay in here. I'm going to Heal Bell. I'm going to take this very slowly, very carefully, as no need to rush a stall team. So yeah, I have my hazards. He has one layer of his hazards. Once you break down each little part of the wall, you'll slowly get better. So I'm guessing this is a physical wall, just like Almola and Glagger. So that means Cresselia is especially defensive. It can be either way, so that's why I was thinking about that. Because of course Roselia and Aromatisse will be. Oh, this is just a very annoying core. And I'm not going to let him just win it over. Once Spiritomb goes down, there will be wonders more in my favor. He's taking quite a while here. Not sure as to why. Now that he knocked off his leftovers, it's nice because he doesn't get recovery. But at the same time, my knockoff is not nearly as powerful. Wonder what his last move is. I am not sure at the moment. Well, I mean, he has Rest Willow. That's all I know for sure. He goes into Aromatisse here. Interesting. As at this point, How fast is Spiritomb? Just in case he wants to bring that in. Okay, so I think I have 8 speed EVs on my Doublade, so I'm going to outspeed it, but I'm just got to be careful with how I'm going to play this. First I'm going to Volt Switch. And then as much as I want to spin, I don't see that happening, but I'm going to come in here as probably going to go right to Spiritomb. I'm just going to get off a Toxic. He doesn't need to play carefully, of course. I can go for an Earth Power, but I don't see that really helping at this point. It's going to be very difficult to break down. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to go into Drapion though. As he goes for the Willow. I'm surprised by that play, as I kind of just lost a ton of momentum. I'm going to go into my Doublade, as he's probably going to rest. Basically, my best chance right now is to get Doublade to start breaking some walls down. If he burns me at all with Alomomola, I could be in a ton of trouble. But I'm going to go for a Swords Dance, and we'll see what happens from there. And Aromatisse is going to be huge. I mean, everything's going to be huge. But I'm just going to press Iron Head here. Ooh, he outsped there. I'm going to press Iron Head one more time as he goes down Alomomola, of course. So that's okay. Just please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Getting that damage off on that Spiritomb was very huge. Just don't burn. Thank you. Okay. Is he going to protect here? Guess we'll find out. Oh, he goes for the Skull. Doesn't burn. Doesn't burn. Don't burn, please. Oh, that Alomola's dead. Now, does EQ kill at this range? Because I have no idea. Doublade. Glicker. EQ is 26 to 30. There's no chance in the world that this is going to kill. Get off some nice crucial damage. I'm at +4. To sneak kill, 26 to 31. No. So basically, I just don't want him. Yeah, I don't want him to get off any probably should have sneaked there, to be honest, but what can you do? It's just so fast. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam here. No, Scald. I'm gonna go for a Scald. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, as I can go into my Spiritomb, or not my Spiritomb, my Claydol against his Spiritomb. He's going to Aromatherapy, which is fine. His Spiritomb is at what, 32? I'm sorry, I have to do a lot of calcs because I have to be very careful about handling this team. So, Earth Power, it's going to be. What nature am I? Bold. So, a bold Earth Power will do 22 to 26 to a max HP one. So I'm going to Earth Power here. Please kill. Please kill. I think it will. It'll be a 20. Please get like a normal roll. Ooh, nice. Now the thing is, I mean, what's he going to do here? Either way, I'm going to spin. No reason not to. And just to see if he has defog or not, which you'd think he would, I kind of want to go for a toxic. Either way, this works out very nicely for me, as I'm able to get off the toxic of my own. His Willower is gone, so that's good. John Mega can just to be very careful, very, very careful. And I can put something to sleep. No longer is a spin blocker, and I need to keep my clay doll alive. I'm gonna go into my lantern as he goes for a wish, which I'm honestly okay with. I just want to go for a heal bell. Going to go for the aromatherapy so his aromatist can recover a lot, which is fine. I'm going to go for the volt switch here as he can go into my Amoonguss. And I can possibly put something to sleep here. Unless he goes to Roselia, obviously. But I'm not too worried about that, to be quite honest. So, that's fine that he goes into it. He's playing it very safe, like I've been saying. I think I can go to Drapion here very safely, as he goes for a spike. Which I'm more than okay with, as I can press knockoff, which cripples his Gligar quite nicely, as his Eviolite is gone. Being physically defensive, I can go into Claydol, as he goes for another Roost. And I'm not taking these hazards. No. No, I am not. At this point, I can go into Yanmega. Pretty safely, as he goes for a Giga Drain. Very nice. Here I'm going to go for an Air Slash, as he brings in Aromatisse. See how well it takes it. Takes it nicer than I hoped, to be honest. If I can flinch it here, that would be beautiful. Nope. And he's probably just going to protect here. And that is the case. Sorry guys, just a little nervous right now. I'm gonna go for a poison jab. Gosh. To be very careful. If I can get that Aromatisse low again, great. Is that wish support. Gosh dang it. Very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. That's what that is. Go back to Drapion. I can't start making plays as much as I want to. Let's go back to Yanmega. Goes to Gligar. Goes to Aromatisse. Or he probably will. And I keep withering my own self away, which is really frustrating. If I get the flinch here, please. Oh! That's huge. That is huge. He goes into Cresselia. I don't really understand why. I'm gonna Bug Buzz. As they get off a really good load of damage. This is 84 turns long. What is he doing? Yeah, what a surprise. You go for the rest. I don't know what's happening. For Earth Power, just see how much it does. Does diddly, obviously. Go back to Amoonguss. Next time I do that, though, I could go into Drapion. I don't really know what I was thinking there. It's kind of what I need to do. Because next... I probably should have done that. Because 54, he would have been at 42. Depending on a roll. Probably his Gligar would have went down. And let's check. Drapion. I didn't choke it away because I can do the exact same thing. But... yeah. Max attack, Adamant, Black Sludge, so to say. Knock off. I mean, that's an average roll. So if I got like 22%, then I should be fine, but it goes back to we go back to Amoonguss. No, I'm not bringing in Drapion. Sludge Bomb. Again. So I know the process now. I know the process. I know exactly what I need to do. He's got to be running out of moves soon. I mean, then again, I think he's just setting these up to stall me out. You know what? Let's just play around this a little bit more. Why does he only go for one layer of spikes every single time? I don't know. This is frustrating, but you can't just break this off. As soon as Roselia dies, you win. As much as I want to go into Drapion, if I do it and he goes for Giga Drain, I lose. Simple as that. I refuse to let that happen. He forfeited! Oh my gosh! Thank you. He couldn't handle the patience. He couldn't handle it. Oh my gosh, after 33 minutes and then some of gameplay, it has been done. I've defeated Pokemonisfun. I feel like, I don't know. They're definitely a recognized player. He or she. I'm guessing she, how she was offended by her gender earlier. But that was good. That was pretty fun. Oh my lord. Where's that put her now? Still at number 2. And I'm still down there. That's a really fun team. Oh my gosh. 34. That's not too bad. Wasn't expecting to be so close. But cool. And this is like a legitimate RU tier now. So that's really cool. I'm glad. So I hope you all enjoyed. By the time I edit this, I'm probably going to take out like half the turns. Ugh, gosh. Way to stay professional, cheese. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later. Peace.